Gattu's best friend. Long time ago, in a city, there lived a 7-year-old boy named Gattu. He used to live with his parents. Gattu was very good in both sports and academics, and that is why his parents and his teachers were very happy with him. There was a boy named Rahul in Gattu's class. Rahul and Gattu were very good friends. While Gattu was very gullible, on the other hand, Rahul was very mischievous. He always used to plan some mischievous act in his mind. Then one day the teacher told the students present in class, "Students, tomorrow I will take English exam. So everybody come prepared for tomorrow's exam. And remember, whoever will get poor marks, I will take that student to the principal, sir." Hearing this, Gattu got scared.
Principal sir is very strict, so tomorrow I will come prepared for the exam.
After the school got over, Gattu went straight back to home, and after having some food, he started studying. While he was studying, it got evening, when suddenly Rahul came into Gattu's room.
Hey Rahul, when did you come to my house?
I came here to take you to the park. Let's go to the park and play.
But today I can't go to the park. I still have to read 2 more chapters. You also go home and prepare for tomorrow's exam.
You know very well. It doesn't matter how many times I try, but I can't remember these chapters.
Okay, then you go and play in the park and you will pass the exam by copying from me.
The next day, they did the same as they decided. When the exam started, at first Gattu completed his own paper in a hurry. And then he let Rahul, who was sitting near to him, copy from his paper and helped him in cheating. Seeing Rahul get 10 out of 10, the teacher thought, Rahul spends all his day doing mischiefs. Then how could he get 10 out of 10? Thinking this, the teacher told the students, "Students, tomorrow I will take your maths exam." Hearing this, Gattu told Rahul,
Rahul, don't worry. I will help you in tomorrow's exam also.
The next day, like always, they both sat together to give the exam. But then suddenly the teacher told Gattu, you sit here with Sona.
But teacher, I always sit here with Rahul.
But today you will sit here. After the teacher said so, Gattu came and sat beside Sona, and Rahul gave the exam sitting all alone. Gattu was upset, so he finished his paper early. But all the time Rahul kept thinking, I don't know the answer to a single question. What to do now? Seeing Rahul fail, Gattu and Rahul started crying. You told me that you will let me copy from your exam paper.
Sorry, Rahul, but the teacher changed my seat.
Seeing them cry, the teacher came closer and said, making them understand, Rahul, I knew. You always pass the exam by copying from Gattu's answer sheet. So knowingly I changed both of your sitting arrangements. And Gattu, more than Rahul, you need to learn this. Good friends always stop their friends from making mistakes. They don't hide their mistakes. So kids, what did you learn from this story? We should never hide our friends' mistakes. But like a good friend, we should always stop our friends from making mistakes.
Consequences of lying. Long time ago, a family resided in a city. 7-year-old Meenakshi and 8-year-old Manish were also in their family. Manish and Meenakshi used to lie often. They lied on each and every topic.
Take this.
You too!
Kids, what are you doing?
What kind of a noise is this?
It seems Mom and Dad are coming.
What will we do now?
We will do what we always do. Why are all clothes so messed up?
What have you done to your room?
We haven't done anything.
Yes, Mom. Some monkeys came from the window. They have done all of this.
Like this, they used to lie on every topic. Their parents were very upset due to this. One day, their parents went outside for some work, and kids were alone in the house. They were doing school homework in their room. Suddenly, they heard a voice from the living room, as if something had fallen. Brother, what kind of noise is coming from the living room?
It seems thieves have entered our house.
Thief? What will they do now? Mom and Dad aren't home too.
Speak softly. Thieves will take us along with them if they hear our voice.
Brother, I am very much scared. I don't want to go with the thieves.
You don't need to worry. I am just calling Papa.
Saying this, Manish called his father, but his phone was switched off.
It seems Papa's phone is switched off.
What do we do now?
Seems now we have to do something.
But what?
Let me think now.
Saying this, he started thinking. Then after thinking for some time, he said,
Now we both have to do something so that they leave from here.
But how, brother?
If we convince them that elders are also there in the house, then they will definitely go.
Yes, that is a good idea.
Come with me. Now whatever I do, you also do the same.
Yes, I will. They both came out of their room, and upon entering the living room, they found everything was messed up. And two thieves wearing black masks were about to enter their grandfather's room. Seeing this, Manish immediately came to his living room, faced to a